Hello, everyone. If you currently feel pressured and stuck, feeling like life lacks joy, then please stay with me for a few minutes to listen to my heartfelt sharing. I promise to help you regain your spirits and become happier. Imagine a life filled with happiness, where every day is memorable and every moment is full of joy and meaning. It may seem like a distant dream, but the reality is that you can turn it into a reality simply by adopting positive habits. Today, we will explore 6 simple yet powerful habits that can make your life happier. Join me as we discover and embark on the journey to change your life starting now. Number 1, read stories of wonder. Do you love to snuggle up with a good book and a cup of cocoa? Well, chocolate tends to make a lot of people happy. That story of wonderment you're reading may just make you happier. According to a 2012 research study published in the journal Psychological Science, awe can be elicited from reading a story, even a short one. Researchers explain in their research article that awe offsets the feeling that time is limited. This increase in perceived time availability heightens willingness to volunteer time and accentuates preferences for experiential goods, lifting satisfaction with life. They further explained that their studies also demonstrated that awe can be elicited by reliving a memory, reading a brief story, or even watching a 60-second commercial. So, that inspiring book you're reading, or that adventurous play that has you hooked, keep reading. Your life may just be a bit happier with an awe-inspiring book, and it keeps you present and in the moment. As the study states, experiences of awe bring people into the present moment, and being in the present moment underlies awe's capacity to adjust time perception, influence decisions, and make life feel more satisfying than it would otherwise. Sounds good to me. Number 2, indulge in a moderate intake of coffee. Who can resist the comforting allure of a steaming cup of coffee? Certainly not me. Numerous research studies have uncovered a correlation between coffee consumption and a reduced likelihood of experiencing depression and suicidal ideation. In a comprehensive longitudinal study conducted in 2011, researchers observed a consistent decrease in the risk of depression with escalating consumption of caffeinated coffee. While they acknowledge the necessity for further investigation to validate these findings, occasional enjoyment of a well-prepared cup of coffee is unlikely to negatively impact your mood and alertness. However, it's crucial to exercise moderation. Excessive caffeine intake can pose health risks. Yet, when savored in moderation, the rich aroma and invigorating taste of a perfectly brewed cup of coffee are simply irresistible. Ah, the joys of indulging in a delightful mocha. Number 3, avoid excessive focus on material possessions. Research indicates that materialism can have detrimental effects on our well-being, including reducing happiness, undermining satisfaction in relationships, and harming our environment. Additionally, it can diminish our friendliness, likability, empathy, and willingness to contribute to our communities. While indulging in occasional luxuries like a new pair of shoes isn't inherently harmful, placing excessive importance on acquiring material goods at the expense of other sources of fulfillment can detract from overall happiness. Instead, prioritize values, social connections, pursuing meaningful goals, and engaging in enriching experiences as alternative pathways to happiness. Ultimately, seek joy in activities and pursuits that bring genuine fulfillment, rather than solely focusing on acquiring costly possessions. Number 4, make it a point to be around happy people. A study found that simply living within a mile of another happy person could increase your happiness by 25%. The researchers aimed to investigate whether happiness can be transmitted between individuals and whether clusters of happiness form within social networks. According to the study, individuals who are surrounded by many happy people and those who hold central positions in the network are more likely to become happy in the future. Longitudinal statistical models suggest that clusters of happiness arise from the spread of happiness, rather than just a tendency for people to associate with similar individuals. Having a friend who lives within a mile, approximately 1.6 kilometers, and who becomes happy can increase the likelihood of one's own happiness by 25%. Although these effects were not observed among coworkers, the authors also noted similar results with happy spouses and neighbors within the same proximity. It's time to express gratitude to your friendly neighbor for lending you that cup of flour and thank them for contributing to your happiness. Number 5. Engage in social and cultural endeavors. Are you contemplating joining a club or attending a concert? Research suggests that individuals who actively participate in cultural activities and clubs experience reduced levels of anxiety and depression, alongside a heightened sense of life satisfaction. In a comprehensive study conducted in 2011, which examined data from over 50,000 adult participants in Norway, the correlation between cultural engagement and perceived health was evident. The findings underscored the beneficial effects of cultural pursuits on overall well-being, advocating for their inclusion in health promotion initiatives. Embrace the opportunity to join that art club or attend that concert. It could be a step towards a happier, healthier you. Number 6. Keep a journal of your feelings. It has long been believed that journaling can have a positive effect on one's mental health. Writing down your feelings each day is a great habit to adopt. According to a health psychologist, therapeutic journaling has proven effective in the treatment of those experiencing post-traumatic stress and trauma survivors. The benefits also extend to those living with chronic health conditions, such as asthma, rheumatoid arthritis, cancer, chronic pains, and even chronic poor sleepers. There is a growing body of evidence demonstrating the beneficial effects of writing. Just 20 minutes at a time over 4 consecutive days was associated with a decrease in health problems such as enhancing immune system functioning. So, it might be a good idea to write a bit in your journal before bed and then delve into that awesome book you've been reading. Which habits will you adopt? I'm working on journaling, and it really does seem to help. Do you journal before bed? Which book will you be reading? Let us know in the comment section down below. So, today's video comes to a close. After watching, pick your favorite method and begin implementing it tomorrow. My wish for you is to discover abundant joy and happiness in life. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to support my work. Until next time.